Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on Morton Grove in the Suburban Cook County League playoff action round-robin section. The Wilmette Waves in a must-win situation. Ben Breck goes to the mound for the Wilmette Waves. And the first pitch to the nut. Swinging a bit straight. And we are underway with this one. Strike two. Big left-hander. And high and outside a ball. 1-2. And a ground ball, second baseman, or first baseman, over to the pitcher covering for the out. One up, one down. Edmund the batter. And he takes a pitch high, a ball. And a little bit outside and high, 2-0. And swinging a bit straight. Nice day for baseball. Up and in a ball, 3-1. And the count goes full. And swinging a bit strike three, came back and got him. 2 up, 2 down. You got some nasty looking clouds. And maybe it's not as nice as we thought. Nasty looking clouds. Up to the north. There's a strike on the outside corner. And pitch high ball. And strike three. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Done with the top half of the first inning. And Clay Sosinski will lead it off for the Wilmette Waves. Yeah. Looked like we may even get a rain delay here. Got something rolling in. It's nice overhead, but I guess we might even get a little something. Foul ball. Yeah, a little ground ball. Bobbled, pick up, and they still got him. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Will McNulty. So McNulty bats, and the first offering is outside for a ball. I'll make it a strike on the outside corner. Whoopsie. The lock and load, and that's outside a ball. 1-1. On the second baseman for the Waves. And fouled off. A lot of rain this year, a lot of... He did go, I think. Nope. They said he held up. Ball. A lot of wind off the lake. Keeping things cool this year. And fouled off. Down the line. And a line shot past the second baseman out into right center, and a single for McNulty. And here's Ryan Ackrey. So Ackrey bats. And sends one the opposite way, but foul. Bottom of the first inning. And there goes the runner, stolen base, uncontested. McNulty with the stolen base. And a base hit to right. And McNulty around the score, and it's 1-0. Back-to-back singles. And put the Waves on the board, and here's Mike Hurley. And he takes a pitch low and inside for a ball. Ackrey with the lead off first. And that's down low, a ball. They look over. And the pitch on the way. Swinging a little ground ball. Shortstop, nice play. They'll take the play at second and get him. On the fielder's choice. Hurley on at first. And Brett Segvich, the batter. Throw to first, runner back. Pitch is high, a ball. And the ball bounces away on the wild pitch, and off to second goes Ackrey. And ground ball. First baseman to the pitcher covering for the out. And we're done with the first. At the end of one, it's Wilmette 1 and Morton Grove 0. We'll be back. The home of high school sports in the northern suburbs of Chicago. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. You drink, you drive, you lose. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Wilmette leading 1-0 over Morton Grove. Mark David the batter. And a ball one. And strike. 1-1. Swing and a bat, strike 2. Early on the going, Ben looks like he's sort of in his groove. And strike 3. Here's Richie. And a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Santiago on deck. And strikeout number 2 of the inning. Here's Santiago. And takes a strike. Foul ball. And did swing, strike 3. Struck out the side. 5 strikeouts out of 6 batters faced in the first 2 innings. We go to the bottom half of the second. 1-0 Wilmette leading Morton Grove. And Dylan McGuire leading it off. And takes a ball 1. Ground ball, third baseman, long throw, no, foul ball. Right down the line, and strike. To the Waves third baseman, Dylan McGuire. Ground ball. Third baseman has it, and he didn't have it. A whoopsie. And McGuire aboard via the error. And Martin Duffy, the batter. Whoa, shaven haircut. Just missed the hit. And all the way back to the screen, and McGuire to second. Hit pitch low ball. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Baseball action winding down. We're in the playoffs. And strike. So from here on out, Wilmette loses a game and they're done for the year. High pop-up. Shortstop calling for it. Takes it for the out. That's one away. Here's Mike Mausenthal. And fly ball. Center fielder drifts over. Has it for the out. And runner holds at second. Here's Jake Blessing. Mike Gallo on deck. And strike on the inside corner. Fisted, ground ball. Third baseman over to first for the out. And we're down with the second. To the end of 2, it's 1-0. Wilmette leading Morton Grove. We'll be back with more. The longest continuous cable high school sports broadcasting in Chicagoland. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Seatbelts, click it, or ticket, Illinois. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third. 1-0 Wilmette leading Morton Grove. Klefta leading it off. Swing at a bit straight. Ben Brecht on the mound. Pitch is low ball. And low and outside the ball. Gets wet. And swinging about strike 2. DeClafta. Schoenberg on deck. And strike 3. Got the corner. Out of the first 7, 6 have been strikeout victims of Ben Breck. High and outside the ball. Swing on a miss, strike. And high pop-up. First baseman takes it. And 2 away. Here's Sean. And ground ball. Shortstop. And the throw. Nope. Error. And Leopoldo. Leopoldo. Yeah. Strike. Pitch inside the ball. Leopoldo, maybe. Sorry, I don't know these guys. They're incoming varsity guys for some of them. So I got a bit strike. Runner with the lead. And no pitch. Time called. Again, time called. And swinging a bit, strike 3. So we're done with the third. They're top of the third anyway. Wilmette leading 1-0. And Mike Gallo leading it off. Baseball moving along here. Coming to the end of this season, one way or the other. One, 2, or 3 more games left, depending on what the Waves do here in the playoffs. Pitch is outside and low, a ball. Mike Gallo, the batter. Yeah, fly ball, right fielder. Comes in a little bit, takes it for the out. 1 away. And back to the top of the order, and Clay Jasinski. Low and outside, a ball. Moving along quickly, but usually it does happen when Ben Breck's on the mound. Ground ball, shortstop, over to first in time. 2 away. And Will McNulty, the batter, score the only run of the ball game. Single, stolen base. Came home on the single by Ryan Ackrey. And he's got himself another base hit, single to right. So Ryan Ackrey, the batter. And a ground ball. Shortstop steps on the bag himself. Didn't need to throw to first. 3 outs anyway. So we're down with 3. It's 1-0. Wilmette leading Morton Grove. We'll be back. Thank you for watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Texting and cell phones are dangerous, distracted driving, and now illegal in Illinois. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fourth inning. 1-0 Wilmette leading Morton Grove. And actually we had a little goof in the equipment here. And the nut out by a strikeout. And here is Edmond. Takes a pitch outside for a ball. Ball one. In there for a strike. And a ball one. And there go the sirens. Okay. Well, after an hour lightning delay, we had a little dribble of rain, not much. Nothing that would have caused it, but we did have the siren go off. Foul ball. So Edmond continues to bat here. Little comebacker. Breck over to first. DeMagental. It's out number 2. Here at the top of the fourth. There's a strike. Low and away a ball. Swinging a bit strike. Compton, the batter. And he takes a pitch high, a ball. Yeah, well outside a ball. Foul back to the screen. Wake up call to us. And ball 4. So the walk puts Compton aboard and David the batter. Runner with the lead. Pitch on the way. Swinging it with a strike. Blew it by him. Well outside and a wild pitch, actually. A wild pitch pass ball, however you want to call it. Lets the runner go to second. There's a strike. And strike 3. So halfway home with the ball game. Wilmette 1 and Morton Grove 0. And Mike Hurley leading it off. And strike on the outside corner. Fouled off. The sun back out. The nasty clouds have moved away. Strike 3. And Hurley down. Here's Brent Segvich. And Segvich squibs a foul. Bottom of the fourth. Playoff action. Loser of this game goes home. 1-1, I think. Or are we at blackjack? And a windshield whacker off to the right. And strike three. So 2 up, 2 down. And Dylan McGuire, the batter, he was safe on an error last time up. It's a ground ball. Third baseman has it. Up thrown over to first, and we're done with 4. Remains 1-0. Wilmette. The Metro Chicago Sports Network. Watch us on YouTube on demand. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 5th inning. 1-0 Wilmette. Leading Morton Grove. Yeah, we forgot that one there. Wilmette scored in the first inning, and that's been the total sum of the runs scored. High pop-up and scoop catch by Ben Breck. 1 up, 1 down. And Santiago, the batter. Fouled away for a strike. Foul back. Santiago batting. Pitch is low ball. And ball 4. Second walk issued by Ben Brecht. And there goes the runner, stolen base. He's struck out 9 through 4 1/3. Clough to the batter. And takes a strike. One and 1. Make it 1 and 2 on the foul ball. And fouled one off. Stays alive. And still got a best strike 3. That's number 10 for Barak. And here is Schonenberg. And a little comebacker. Breck over to first. And we're down at the top of the 5th. Go to the bottom half of the frame. 1-0. Wilmette leading Morton Grove. Martin Duffy leading it off. Foul ball back. Pitch is low ball. The pitch, fisted foul. Well, our football season begins in a little while. First game of the year will be New Trier and York on the network. Strike three on the outside corner at the knees. And Mike Magenthal, the batter. All New Trier games home and road on the network. That's a single by Magenthal. Up over the third baseman. And Jake Blessy, the batter. Shows bunt, takes a pitch outside for a ball. And pitch low ball. Magenthal was not going. Draw to first, runner back. And a strike. Throw to first, runner back. Bottom of the fifth. And a ground ball. Second baseman flips over to the shortstop covering, then on to first for the double play. And that'll complete the fifth inning. Remains 1-0. Wilmette leading Morton Grove. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is the home of high school sports in Chicago's northern suburbs. The use of any tobacco products on school grounds is illegal under Illinois law, and that is including all outdoor areas. And to coaches, that includes dugouts and out on the field. A message in the public interest from the North Shore Sports, Northern Suburbs Sports Center, the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the sixth inning. Sean leading it off. Here in the sixth, swing and a miss, strike. Strike two. Leopoldo on deck. And strike three, drop third strike. And whoopsie. But on the drop third strike, he's safe. Rex still gets credit for a strikeout. Draw to first, runner back. Yeah, strike. The big lefty looks over to first. Show bunt. Takes a pitch inside for a ball. Wilmette, 1 run, 4 hits. Morton Grove, no runs, no hits. Top of the sixth. There's a strike. One and two. Down to first, runner back. swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 away. 2 strikeouts. Throw to first, back to top of the batting order, and not the batter. Got some pro scouts here watching tonight. Foul ball. Watching Ben Breck. And he has not disappointed today. Windshield whacker. Another one fouled off. And yet another one. Or making a throw to first. Runner with the lead. And a windshield whacker. Didn't miss by much. A little outside and high, maybe. Ball. And fouled off. Top of the 6th inning. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3, throw to second, not in time, stolen base. And 3rd strikeout of the inning. And he has to go back because catcher interference. Nanut stepped in front of Blessy there when he struck out. Pitches low ball. So the stolen base does not count. And look bad doing it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Breck actually ended up striking out 4 in the inning. We go to the bottom half of the 6th, and it is 1-0 Wilmette leading Morton Grove. Mike Gallo leading it up. Takes a pitch high and tie the ball. And in there for a strike. So Breck going to take a no-hitter to the 7th inning. In unusual fashion, 14 strikeouts for him in the game. Swing and a miss, strike. Inside a ball. The pitch to Gallo and a ground ball, third baseman, whoopsie. And we'll compound it with the error on the throw. And Lotro picking it up and then threw it away. So the error puts Gallo aboard. And Clay Sosinski, the batter. And there goes the runner. There goes the throw. And they got him. Nice throw. 1 away. High, a ball. to Szynski. Will McNulty on deck. And slow little ground ball. Going to be a comebacker. Over to first. And 2 down. Here's Will McNulty. Wilmette has 4 hits, and McNulty has 2 of them. And scored the only run back in the first inning. That's a pitch high ball. Get inside, ball. And McNulty backing away a little bit. The lock and load, and low and outside a ball. And a strike on the inside corner to Will McNulty. Yeah, fouled away. Ground ball. Third baseman to first, and we go to the 7th. Breck trying to finish off a no-hitter. At the end of 6, it's 1-0. Wilmette leading Morton Grove. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sportsmanship is a learned behavior. Teach it, practice it. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Now hold on to your seats here. We got a no-no going as we go to the top of the 7th inning. Trey Compton leading it off. Fouls one off for a strike. And a fly ball. Right fielder over. Making center fielder taking it. For the out. One away. Here's Mark David. Swinging a foul tip. And a strike. And high for a ball. Outside, ball. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And 2 down. And it's all up to Richie here. Swing and a miss, straight. So Breck working on his no-no, 2 out, top of the 7th. And a strike 2. Outside of ball. To look at the pitch on the way. Strike 3, and we got ourselves a no-no here. Second no-hitter of the summer for Ben Breck, and third of the year for him. No-hitter in typical Ben Breck fashion, no less, for Wilmette. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 3 times. They were not walked. A great pitching performance, actually, by Morton Grove, too. The Wilmette Waves left only one on base and one stolen base. For Morton Grove, no runs, no hits. We're off on the errors there. Morton Grove had 2. Ben Breck struck out 16 in the complete game no-hitter. He walked 1, 4 left on base for Morton Grove, and they had 1 stolen base. So that'll do it for us for this great ball game. Stick around for more sports action on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.